It was okay. We've had better days. We started off pretty strong, but it's a spring game. You just kind of show a little bit of what you got. It's kind of just a showcase of the guys on your team. It's not too heavy.
Really kind of showcase some of the weapons you guys have when you need time to throw the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. We just try to show everybody a little bit of what we've been doing all spring, spreading it out a little more, and I think we showed it a little bit. Probably didn't show it too much. But I'm excited about where we're at.
It seemed like you got the ball out really fast today. I guess how would you compare that to maybe last year?
Yeah, that was the big emphasis going into the spring, was getting the ball out faster, 5-6 man protection, and we've been working really hard on it. The line has gotten a lot better, and we're excited about where they are and where we are as an offense.
I mean, with some of those conversions you got on third down out of 5 wide receiver sets and stuff like that, do you just feel like you guys are advanced more to this point than y'all have been?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're way ahead of where we were when I got here last year, and I wasn't here last spring, but they say that we're more advanced than where we were then, and we're going to keep building on this, keep expanding on these packages, and we're excited about going into the year.
Joe, what did you think of Derek Stingley throughout the whole spring and then today?
Hard to tell you guys, he was pretty good, huh? He should still be in high school right now, and he's going to take another big stride in the fall camp. I'm excited to see what he's going to do.
Looked like there was hardly any separation today, especially on the
I think
pick.
he does really well is he always plays the ball. So you can never just throw out 50-50 balls like I did today. Tried to get him once, he got me. But yeah, he's a really good player.
What kind of progression have you seen from Jamar and Terrence from last year to now?
They're taking big strides. I'm really excited about those guys. It seems like they're open every play when they put them in. So we're just going to keep building on these packages, getting our playmakers in space, and those guys are going to be a big part of it.
Sure, you can't tell us anything specific, but how much more do you think there's still to add into these offense?
A lot more. You can only do so much in 15 practices when you're installing a bunch of new stuff. And so we'll have a whole summer to do it, and then another 30 practices before the next game. So we're excited about it.
How anxious are you to show people in the fall what you have?
Very anxious. We gave you guys a little sneak peek today. We didn't show too much, but I think everybody's going to like what they see, and I hope we can build on what we did this spring.
I mean, it seems like you spread it out pretty wide with Justin to Terrace and all those guys. I mean, where do you feel you are with these wide receivers and what this offense can do?
Yeah, that's the thing about us. You can't double team one guy. There's going to be another guy that beats you. And then if you're dropping 8 into coverage, then we have our backs that can go make really good plays in the run game too. So we can be explosive, we can be dangerous. We just got to keep building on it.
Getting Clyde and the backs involved in the passing game, I guess, how beneficial was that, and how did that go throughout spring?
Yeah, that was very beneficial. That's something that Coach Joe brought in, and they're getting really good at it too. So we're excited about that package in our offense.
No motion today, Joe, at all?
We didn't want to show you guys too much. We told you.
Joe, how different physically is someone like Stingley to other 18, 19-year-olds that you've seen as freshmen?
Yeah, so my dad was visiting this week. He was at practice. He said he looks like a linebacker, and he's very physically advanced for his age. I don't want to build him up too much because I don't want him to get a big head, but he's going to be a really good player for us.
How do you see Miles grow from the time you got here to where he is?
Miles, I feel like he could come in and the offense wouldn't miss a beat if I had to go down. And, I'm really excited about his growth as a player and his growth as a leader as well. He's getting a lot better, and he's got a ways to go too. And I know that he is excited about where we are as an offense. I'm excited about where he is, and he's right there with me.
Seemed like Opera had a good day coming through. I mean, did you see him often?
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a weird guy too. He's kind of like me. I think you guys will like talking to him when you get a shot. But yeah, those young guys, they've stepped up. They've really showed themselves in this camp.
Did you say that Coach Brady has affected your approach to running the ball in a significant way, or deciding how and when to run and what kind of chances to take in that area?
You kind of just always get a feel for the game when you're going to run it. A big emphasis going into spring was the pass game, pass protection, spacing, and so that's kind of what we focused on this spring.
Joe, how does Steve and Joe work together? They seem kind of opposite ends of the spectrum as far as the type of guys they
Yeah, it's really cool to watch them work together. It's a seamless transition, and those guys work really hard together. It's a give and take, and you know, Coach has ideas, Coach Joe has ideas, and they kind of mesh them together. It's really cool to watch.
Joe, just being in obviously your second year in the program and being in a unique situation where you're not really taking classes, able to commit more time to football, how much more on a daily basis with Ogeron and Brady and Insminger do you feel like you're able to accomplish just with the time that you're able to give to football at this point?
Yeah, I'm in there a lot more, and I have a lot more input now that you know those guys trust me for what I do as a player and as a leader, and I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to get my input more this summer and see where we're going to go. We're going to keep building on this, and I hope I'm a large part of it.
One more for Joe before he's got to go.
What if you like to signal in the calls at the end of the game?
Yeah, Coach Joe came over and he was he said it's weird seeing you and Miles over here. Got some new faces doing the signals, so it was kind of interesting, different perspective.
Thanks, Joe.